My story of pain started about last November. Had some arthritis in my foot and it was bothering me during hunting season. So I went and saw an orthopedist for my foot and he said, there's arthritis, there's nothing they can do for you. We'll give you shots of cortisone, every 2-3 months as you needed. So I had one shot, it lasted about 3 weeks and I was down to where I was walking usually walk 3 miles a day. I was down to walking around the block and limping, so I said, I need something else. My name is Gary Zander, I'm from Manitowoc, Wisconsin. I went back to him and he said, well, it looks like your knee's a problem. So I went to an orthopedic surgeon for my knee and he said, well, you need a total knee replacement. And I said, well, okay. He said, say so, get it done. And we got it scheduled. Long story longer here, I should say. We go get ready for the operation the week before. I go and put in some electrical up on some campground I have, and I fell down and got an infection in my leg. So I had to cancel the surgery and push it back until June. So I decided to come here and give Dr. Jackson a try, and he met my expectations and exceeded them. So the condition affected my life in the long term, working trade shows and standing in booths. I couldn't do that for 6-8 hours like I should, and I couldn't do the things I enjoyed, hunting and fishing, getting out into the woods and camping. Everything took a little extra effort, and it was just not enjoyable anymore. Even walking the dog went from 3 miles down to around the block. I didn't have any fears coming in to see chiropractic care. I've had it in the past and it's worked well. The laser therapy is something new that I've never had, and it seems like it's working wonders now. Describing the laser therapy, it's more relaxing than anything. It's no pain, it's mainly just focused, and it warms a little bit your skin, but it really doesn't do anything that you feel pain to it or not. My expectations of care were to get back to a normal life where I'm not thinking about every step I take. Prior to seeing Dr. Jackson, I'd have to consciously think about walking and, if I'm stepping right and everything else. And now I've had a couple days where I haven't even thought about my foot pain or knee pain or anything for that matter. The care that I've received at Midwest Pain Solutions has provided me the opportunity to get back to what I enjoy. So I can get up in the morning, take the dog for a walk, at lunch, and get back to my normal routine. When I work trade shows, I don't have the constant pain looking for a stool or a chair to sit on. I can do my full activities without any worry, so it's been great. Well, the drug-free and non-invasive side of therapy is very important because I look at all the side effects. When you start taking the cortisone shot or steroid shot in your knees and you have to schedule it so you can go back and all of a sudden your pain adds up to a point where you can't take it anymore, you get another shot. And then it's a constant battle, and they're putting something in your body that is going to affect something else. So by the time, it's all said and done, what's actually going to be the side effect? How would I describe Dr. Jackson? I'd say he's listens to the whole story and tries to find the cause of the problem. Where I find orthopedics is so specialized, I went to the foot doctor and he remedies that. But he doesn't do anything on the knee, so he sends me to somebody else, and the knee guy looks at it and said, well, I can replace your knee. And all this, when my hip started hurting, I'm thinking, now I have to go see a guy for my hip. There's nobody that treats the whole body. Or Dr. Jackson will look at you and go, this is the cause, and this will affect everything along, and work on the whole body. So he adjusts my hip, he adjusts my other hip. If something is off, he sees it and he works on it. So it doesn't look at it and say, oh, I'm just here to work on your foot. Go find somebody else. I describe the people that work for Dr. Jackson as very friendly and ready to help you on anything that you need as far as your comfort while in treatment and making sure that you're ready for your next appointment and everything is lined up, and very caring and understanding. The opportunity to seek treatment without the drugs, without the operation, from going to a full knee replacement to doing everything I love to do without any pain is amazing. It would have took 6 weeks for 6 to 10 weeks for a rehab after a knee operation, and at this point I'm better than I was before. Midwest Pain Solutions has got me back to doing what I love to do and not thinking about every step I have to take.